What is up, everybody? Welcome back once again to the stream. I am extremely tired. Today was my first day back to work. I am absolutely just beat. But I promised you guys that we would get a stream in, and that is exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to get at least one Vanguard strike in. I'm going to go at least 30 minutes. That's the plan tonight, is to hit at least 30 minutes. If we can do that, then I'll feel like I accomplished something. So we'll get at least a little 30-minute stream in. I'm going to eventually we'll get to the point where I work my way up to where I can do an hour after work, but just right now it's just not, not something that I'm going to be able to pull off reliably, unfortunately. And I do apologize. But let me make double sure real quick that this is on. Yep, alright. Cool, enough of that. But let's go ahead and go here. How did I get to that? Yeah, this is how I got there last night. Alright, so rotating Vanguard, or rotating select low difficulty level. Okay. You know what? We're going to do this. Yeah, let's do this. Fireteam Ops. We're going to get a Fireteam Vanguard going. God, I am killed, my boys. I'm killed. But we're in here. We're in here and we're doing it. Just got to condition myself to getting streams in after work. That's going to be the big thing. If I can get myself conditioned for that, then, it'll become second nature and it won't be that bad. Plus, 30 minutes, I can do anything for 30 minutes, man. 30 minutes to an hour. And don't take it as like a thing where I'm saying, oh my God, I have to stream for 30 minutes. No, I'm just saying I have to hold out for 30 minutes.
Received intel that Brachus Zahn is
I'm so
supplying
sleepy
weapons to the
already.
Shadow Legion.
Do this thing. Work today went pretty well. I'm fairly happy with it. I felt like I got back in the groove pretty quick.
Attempted their onslaught of Zahn's base, but I miscalculated the strength of this operation.
You miscalculated?
Yes. Do you have further questions?
Right. Let's get them free.
Baby, wrap them off, headshot. Enjoy that shield.
Zahn has done some redecorating. Though I don't think I can call this an upgrade in terms of taste, but perhaps the cannons could be of use?
As much as I do very much, I'm looking forward to the June 9th update just to have a bunch of new content to play. I'm going to try to get all of the expansions for D2 in between there for the PS5. Because apparently, I guess I used to have them on Xbox, not PS5 for some reason, or PS4, I guess. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get those as well. Maybe on this check, I'll get both the Legendary Pass, the Legacy Pass, sorry, and the Frontier Pass, or whatever it's called. But I might just be getting one of the two this time around. Either way, we're going to be getting ready for the big June 9th update, which I am very much looking forward to. I'm going to have a good old time doing that. And we're going to continue to play for a while. I mean, Destiny is the main game on the channel right now. We will need to rock it out for a little while. Hopefully I only have to rock it out until they come out and say, you know what, that would be, I would really like to do that. You know how excited I would be for Destiny 3, bro? If they came out and was like, Destiny 3 is actually coming out, we would be like, I would probably throw a parade. You know, one of the things that's kind of weird in life, and this is probably like an individual experience, not so much an everybody experience, but I always just feel like I'm in trouble. Like, if like, somebody that I care about that's close to me or whatever is having a negative experience or a bad day or something, I always feel like I'm in trouble for some reason. I don't know why. It's weird. I get this feeling like an overwhelming, almost dread that's like, ah, God, here we go again. You know what I mean? Like, on top of that, my front left wheel on my car is making this weird squeaky noise, and I don't know if it's like something to do with the actual tie rod end, or like, you know what I mean? Like, something to do with that whole infrastructure, or if it's just dried salt up in there that's squeaking. I know I definitely need brakes and rotors. And the reason I say definitely is because they've not been changed in about 40,000 miles, and I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to go that long without being changed. But, you know. Sometimes you do it, sometimes you don't. My front tires on my car I had for 40,000 miles also. I'm just bad at cars. I'm definitely one of those people that if like full public transportation existed where I live, I would definitely use it. You know what I mean? Just not having to keep up with a car and keep up with car insurance and all that stuff would be so nice. But unfortunately, it's just the way it is to survive. Heck yeah, boys. Let's do this thing. Sorry for the low energy, man. I'm trying. I promise I am. Just so tired. And they're getting all types of kills at me. That's what I get for straggling behind. Going to join with them in an act of solidarity. Hello, brethren. welcome to Running Simulator, where I try to catch up to my teammates. Because I lagged way behind. I'm so good at this game. Alright, there we go. Eat my shield. You're frozen in place, and then all of a sudden a sticky grenade sticks to your forehead. So I've been thinking about content for the channel, for the YouTube channel, outside of gaming content, obviously. Well, I mean playing games, or whatever. But I've been thinking about other stuff we can do, and I think that one thing that would be really, really fun to do would be to do some content, kind of like Happy Console Gamer, like maybe set me up a little spot where I can just sit and talk to you guys, and we can chill and talk about games and stuff. I don't know. I'm bouncing around the whole idea of a podcasting type format, but I just don't know. Like, I have this back and forth thought with myself sometimes whenever I think about it, like, about the podcast thing. I'm like, well, I could just do it by myself. It could just be me. But I feel like at that point, it would be less entertaining than what I'm doing right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, right by myself and talking about my day, talking about whatever. But you're also getting to watch Destiny gameplay, which I hope is at least mildly entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, I just feel like a regular podcast format without a co-host or without a guest or something would be really kind of just boring. Boring for you guys to watch, I mean. Not boring for me to make. I can sit and talk forever. There's one thing I can do is sit and yak about nothing. I'm really good at that.
Well fought, Guardian. We've cut another head off the proverbial Hydra.
Hydra have but one
The belly
head,
of the beast.
Deprived.
Yes. Vex Hydra do. There's an old Earth mythological creature that... never mind.
You would do well to leave your hide site to better understand our enemies.
I'll do that.
We're gonna go helpful and kind. We're gonna go that one. That is what I'm going to do for the team. Because I feel like I did not really help the team that much on that run, if I'm just being completely honest with you. I was just kind of there. I was just kind of there. That's a really cool looking shotgun. I like that. Oh no, I got hiccups. Oh no. It's the bane of my existence. The hiccup. Bam, bam, bam. I think I already have one of these, don't I? Oh, my shoulder. Yeah, I do. It's this guy. So that's a really cool chest plate, really. I mean, if I'm just being completely honest with you, it's cool looking. The only problem with it, and I'll try it in my color, it's something about the, like, dude, that would be so sick to have with my shoulder plates. That would be so sick. But I need silver to buy it. Silver to buy it. That's actually really cool too. I feel like that would fit my current grip pretty well. But. Alright, enough of that. Enough of being a silly goose. Those are absolutely horrendous. Okay. Yeah. You know what? Can I... Hold on. I sure can. And I will. And I will... Alright. That's dope. Sick nasty. Alright. This has just become listen to me stem for 20 minutes. Matchmaking on Arena Vanguard. Rotating selection of activities, low difficulty level. Yeah, we'll do this one again. Let's run it. Oh, dude, it's always these guys. Love that. There we go. I hate when I have to ban people in chat, but it's like, dude, why are you coming here talking about, like, whatever. Let's do this strike, baby. And then we'll, this will probably be our last one for tonight. I know 30 minutes is a very short stream, and I'm so sorry, but I'm trying to get in the groove. You know what I'm saying? So we got to baby step our way in. I went from being able to sleep to having to get back up for work.
So,
and it's kicking my butt.
Despite our best efforts, the Vex gate within
Every
remains
time.
active thanks to Eramis. Destroying it loses us a vital link to the Vex. A story for another time, perhaps. For now, we need to focus on stopping any further incursions from the portal.
Understood. We'll take care of it.
Watch your profanity. So, you know, for those of you that don't know, I'm a little bit of an old head whenever it comes to content creation and things of that nature. I've been doing YouTube for a very long time, and Twitch since it was Justin TV. So I don't really understand, like, I get the gist of how TikTok and, like, Reels and stuff work, but I don't understand really, like, what type of content people like watching on there. Like, I know what type of stuff comes up on my For You page, but I feel like it's kind of catered to me. You know what I'm saying? And I know the whole idea of, like, you know, if it's something that you enjoy, then there is an audience for it, clearly, right? Because you would be the audience for it outside of you, which means that other people probably like it. But that is kind of, I don't know, like, I watch some of the guys talk about Destiny on there, but I don't ever see people, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, from the era of YouTube that I come from, I started my YouTube journey whenever it was YouTube poops and YouTube, like little edits and stuff, and then kind of become more of like the vlogger sphere and the gamer sphere and blah, 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 blah. I've been around since before Jacksepticeye got called out by PewDiePie, if that tells you. Well before that. And so I know how to do YouTube, kind of. Like, I play the game, I talk, people enjoy it, they talk in the comments, I build a little bit of a community, blah, blah, blah. I've done that a few times, right? I build a little community, and then life happens, and then I fall off, and then, you know, it just hits the tap. But, and the Twitch thing is really exactly what I'm doing tonight, where it's just like, you gotta build like the muscle memory of like just doing it. The more you're here, the more people have the chance to come see you, therefore the more people will see you, blah, 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 right? And there's also this thing with Twitch where it's like you're constantly trying to get better. Like, eventually you want to get a gaming PC, and then you want to get a camera, and then you want to get set up, and blah, 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 blah. I get that too. The thing about TikTok is I feel like a lot of times it's just people talking. And, like, some people have, like, a little bit of a gimmick, like roll for sandwich and stuff like that. But I just don't understand how to, I guess, make the community on TikTok, like, it's not the same as, like, YouTube, where you just post, like, if you post Destiny long enough, Destiny people will find you. And, I mean, like, on the surface level, you would think that about TikTok, but, like, I've seen this, like, trend, not a trend, but this, repeating thing on TikTok where, like, it'll be like you'll have some dude that's, let's say, he's really big into like D&D, right? And he'll be playing D&D often and talking about D&D and doing D&D lore videos and blah 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 blah. And then he does like this one-off little weird video where it's like, I don't know, talking about something completely unrelated to D&D though. Like, it's like talking about, like, he makes a joke about his car or something. And then he just kind of becomes the car guy, you know what I'm saying? Not a car guy, like, not a mechanic, but, like, he's known for that one joke, and he just kind of rides it into the ground. That is what I don't understand about TikTok. I don't understand that part of the culture of TikTok. Like, I want to go into it with the thought like I do for Twitch or YouTube, where it's like, I want to create a space where we can all hang out and talk about the things that we love, which just so happens to be Destiny or wrestling or whatever the case may be, right? Because I love a lot of things. But I don't think that should, I just feel like that doesn't really grow on TikTok. And the only reason I bring that up is because of the whole, you know, the whole ideology of, like, you have to be multi-platform, you have to do this, that, and other thing. I don't know. It's just a random topic that was on my mind. Plus the 60-second, I guess you also have the 10-minute option, but the 60-second format is kind of, I don't know, I just feel like my brain doesn't work in that format. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm a long-form brain person. Like, even watching and stuff, I prefer long form to short form. I do scroll through TikTok when I'm, like, laying down to go to bed or something, but I don't know. I still just kind of prefer long form videos. I don't know. Maybe it's just a disconnect. Maybe I'm just old at this point by the internet standards. That was a horrible throw. Okay, I guess I don't want to be here. I feel you, man. It's hard out here for a fence, bro. And he's out here trying to make the rent. I also feel like things on TikTok sometimes get a little bit too political. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just always politics related in some way. It's race related or sexuality related or politics related or blah, 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 blah. It always comes back around to that. Like, you're not allowed to just like Destiny or like wrestling, like this or that. You have to like it and be pro this or anti that. Or, you know what I mean? Like, am I not allowed to just not have an opinion on shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, can I just not have an opinion on stuff? That'd be cool. Am I allowed to just be like, I don't care and genuinely mean that? Like, I know it goes against what I was saying in a previous stream about, like, the whole corporate oligarchy thing, but, like, I feel like that's just more like of a combined experience. Like, you know, we all are experiencing that thing of, like, businesses get cared about more by the powers that be than the people that live here do. And that's not even a thing one way or the other, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like it's just a proven fact. But I guess, you know, maybe to the people that are arguing on TikTok and other social media platforms, which I don't do stuff like Facebook, but the people who are arguing on those platforms, maybe to them they just see that as a proven fact. You know, they think that their opinion on something is the proven fact, and if you argue against it on either side, then that's the problem. That's why you get people that they think are stupid, is because, well, how can you not see this as a proven fact? So maybe I just, you know, went around in a circle chasing my own tail and found the answer I was looking for, which happens a lot in my day-to-day life. But it's called talking it out. I don't know. I still do hold I hold the right to say I do not care. I want to use my freedom of speech to say that I do not want to care one way or the other about that, because it's not going to change. And nothing that we say or do is going to change that. Sorry to get so bleak like that, man. That's just where my brain went mid conversation. But anyway, Destiny. I guess, you know, playing Destiny right now kind of puts me in that mindset in a little bit of a way, because like I'm losing something that I really like.
You know what to
So
do.
it just kind of feels like it all kind of gathering together and getting good lordy. And that's a big old boy right there. Have a Granada. I tend to get a little bit existentially sometimes. Not even on purpose. It's not like I'm trying to be existential. It's just the way that my brain works from time to time. Eat that. You guys can have that. Transcendent mind, more like transcendent nuts. Absolutely flip on the loser. Man, this is melting me, dude. No thought out here. I'm just, I guess, kind of naive in the sense that I think that a lot of humanity, a lot of human beings, we share a whole lot more in common than what we have different than one another. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all fighting the same thing where we all just want to be able to survive. We all just want to be able to feed ourselves, own a house, blah, 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 blah. I mean, not necessarily own a house, but I'm saying, like, we all just have these, like, core wants, things we want to do. Maybe for some people it's own a house, for some people it's own a car, for some people it's, I just want to be able to rent a house and buy all the video games that I want, or be able to live comfortably and not have to worry. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all share that. It doesn't matter what side of the spectrum you're on. The autism spectrum or otherwise. And before anybody gets mad at me, I am diagnosed with it. So. And that's not even a joke. I'm not even saying that like trendy. I'm 3 different doctors had to confirm it. Your boy is a little spectrum. But that's okay. We like it that way. That's a certain fine of the line. The whole situation. Why y'all always shooting at me, dog? Why y'all always shooting at me? What'd I do to you? Oh, so you just come step on me to death like that, bro? That's cool. Thanks, I guess.
We're safe for now, but they'll be back again in no time.
You know where to find us when they do.
I do indeed. Thanks again.
Ooh, shiny. We got some more greaves. That's awesome. Hey man, could you guys quit shoulder tackling the ever-loving bejeebus out of me next to the treasure chest, please, and thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Here, I'll salute you as a way to say thank you. Alright. Let's go assign some stuff. Joy bringer. Yeah. That sounds good to me. Alright, cool. Thanks, guys. Deuces. Deuces, my friends. Deuces. Alright. Shubbity bop. Bibbity bop. Bang. Let's, you know what? Make them the right color and slip them on. Baby, lock the doors and turn them lights down low. Alright. Oh, my leg is bleeding. That's good. Awesome. I just got it all over my leg. Even better. That's what we like. Dig it till it bleeds. Alright. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Find the reward. Shibbity boo bop. Skeet boop. Bada beep bop. Bang. Oh, we're gonna get an Ingram next. And then we'll get a bigger Ingram. Oh, nice. We got some cool stuff coming. That's awesome. Skeet boop. Bada beep bop. Bang. What do these guys look like? Oh. Them's is fancy. Them's is fancy boys. Let's see. Can I change the color of the fancy boys? I believe that I can. Oh. The fancy boys. Exotic fancy boys. Those are actually kind of sick, really. You know what, man? Are we gonna use the fancy boys as a jumping point to change our armor up? I think we will. I think we should even. I think we should. Don't have a fancy enough chest plate. I mean, that one kind of works, I guess, because it's got the fur. It looks kind of cool. And we can, oh, man, I was going to throw the exotic helmet on there, but I forgot I already had an exotic on my face. Yeah. Let him cook. Let's see what we do with this. Let's see what we can get done here. Kind of sick. Not gonna lie. Not even gonna lie about it. Also, sort of sick. I have very many shaders to pick from, so we may be here for a moment. But I'm going to... very fancy. Fancy indeed. I like the purple and the green. Looks kind of dope. Kind of sick nasty, even. Let's see. White on white, not a good look for this specific thing we got going on here. You know? Some stuff just looks way cooler on armor than others, like different armors. This is going to need something a little flashity dashity. Now that is some baller armor right there, my boys. That is some baller armor right there. What is that? War Cult scheme? That is so funny, actually, because I was just talking to a buddy of mine today at work about how I didn't really care for the War Cult colors. And then I geek out about how good it looks later. Don't let John know that I did that. Because he's a big future War Cult guy. Oh, that looks pretty sick. I like that. The Noble Constant Red. Looking pretty dapper, Daniel. Alright. The Noble Con... Oh, that actually... Hold up. This is even cooler, I think. The red on the dead orbit mark is very cool. The white looks okay, but that is pretty sick nasty, my boys. Pretty sick nasty. Monochromatic. I mean, that's a classic. Let's see what else we get into here. I know, it's shader time. If you guys are not enjoying this, I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. In the meantime, though, you can be taking this time to go down and like and comment and subscribe. And if you made it this far into the video while we're sitting here doing this, put a comment that says, John likes the future war cult. And that way people in the comments will know that my buddy John likes the future war cult. And just as a nod to that, I'm thinking we might go with it. I'm thinking we might do it. Either that or this one. I like this one a lot. The red on the cape looks pretty dope. Pretty dope. You know what? We're doing this one. Yas, queen, yas. Alright, cool. Do we upgrade the boy, is the question. Nah, I really like that shell. He just looks cool that way. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, he just looks dope. Just in the blacked out, chunky shell. You know what I'm saying? My ghost, we ain't gotta worry about my ghost getting hurt anytime soon. He's got that chunky shell. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and drop that. And we got that sick fit going, baby. Yeah. We gotta do a little something over here. Sorry. I know me talking like that's probably annoying some of you guys, and if it is, I'm not sorry. I apologize that I'm not sorry about it, but I'm not. I wish I could care, but I can't. I'm just born to be annoying. What can I say? Drop that big plus 10 healther on there. I should have put something on this a long time ago. Does he get a mod? Does he get a mod? Detects caches or resources in a 40-meter range. Increases glimmer gains, and well, I mean, you might as well increase the glimmer gains. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Oh, hold up now. See, we got our cool ship, the cool carbon fiber ship. Fiber. Oh, I forgot that I had other ones of these. I forgot that was a thing. The Arc is cool, but I'm not an Arc user. That's cooler because I do the Void. That is cooler. I don't want the spotlight on me. I'm a support type. I like to support my friends instead of taking the spotlight from them, even though I definitely could because I am so much better than they are. All right. Let's all right. Okay, let's go. Do we pimp it out in the big gold? The big gold, my boys, with the... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, let's do that. Yeah, I'm digging it. Digging it. Let's put the little purple up there at the top. Okay. And, yeah, that's going to be our Titan now. Looks pretty sick nasty, if you ask me. And, yeah. So we will go on back to the tower, if we can connect to it. And I'll do my little sign-off that I always do, where I flip the camera around like it's a Minecraft video and talk to you. As if you're talking to the character, as if the character is me, because the character is me. Because it's my character, who is a Destiny version of me, because me and it are the same thing. I might be going insane. There's some dude right now watching this somewhere. Maybe in the future even. Hello, future person. If I ever, like, make it crazy big or something. He's going back and watching old stuff, trying to find, like, stuff about me or whatever. You know how they do when they be digging. And he's going to be like, oh yeah, this video, he was so cringe. Well, guess what? I'm not cringe. I am just mentally deficient. Alrighty.
Welcome back.
Oh, Lorny. Wonderful. Another sword, another helmet, another Titan mark, another thingy, and another sidearm.
Good luck.
Thank
Good
you.
luck. Good luck.
I needed all of that. I definitely needed it. Which sword is better? We'll get rid of the worst one. Yeah. That's all cool. We're gonna get rid of this mark because I would never wear it. Helmet. I have a question for you, Helmet. What can you cosplay as? Nothing? Then you will die. I do wonder if, hold up, because I got this other mark, this other, you know what I'm saying, this mark, Marcus. Alright.
Let's check. You must have messages.
That is sicker than all. This one's also pretty cool. I like the whip on that. Might have to pick up enough silver to get this at some point. But not today, says I. Alright. Yeah, we look pretty cool with the hand cannon still. Alright, let me get out here in the sunshine. Actually, we're going to go find us another place. In front of this beautiful red tree. To match my beautiful red armor. Would be beautiful in red. Alright. Shagada shot. Shiggity, shiggity, shiggity. Nope. Hold up. Hey. There we go. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me today. I know today was a short stream, but as I said earlier in my ramblings, I'm just trying to get some more content out there for you guys. And today was my first day back at work, so I'm a little bit tired. A little slap happy. But that is okay. We got some cool drip going. We got some cool armor. We got the exotic arms, which is super cool. And if I can will myself to do it again tomorrow, we will be back again to do it all over again. But until next time, I have been Ham. You guys have been great. We'll see you in the next one. Bye. Bye.